buddy.
We're a couple blocks from the city council down here, and we've been doing an open carry walk from the Capitol.
There we go. Maybe that looks pretty good.
Down here with Foul Mouth Veteran. Check him out on YouTube. I keep thinking someone's screaming at us.
Some guys are a couple blocks after the Capitol. I'm over here with cjgrisham. You guys check him out?
Oh, there we go. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go down here and I'm going to find out exactly what kind of things they need as far as like drinks. If they prefer like a bottled water, bottled Gatorade. And also if they have a way of preparing food as opposed to just, you know, getting fast food all the time. And if so, what could they use down here? Because we're doing a benefit. The Central Texas Proud Boys are going to be raising money to bring a bunch of food and drinks. And by drinks, I mean like water, Gatorade, something like that. Iced tea down to these guys as they protest the city council. Did the bill finally? Well, the bill is already it's with Governor Abbott. He's probably trying to schedule that and some of the other bills like the suppressor bill and the firearms freedom bill, and figure out a time where you can get all that together and get all the right people and the authors and the stakeholders together for his signing. So don't worry about it, man. The only thing you really got to worry about, no news is good news, essentially. How you doing? No news is good news. So if you don't hear anything, that's good news. What are you honking at? As if they can go anywhere, you dumbass. You had the whole freaking road there.
Yeah, you could have went around.
God, you people are stupid.
Takes a special time on that.
It does. But we're back down here at City Council, Austin City Council, City Hall. Let's go this way here. Oh, do they?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Well, if they got a grill, that's good then. They might need charcoal.
Hot dog?
Yeah. This is that dude's car right here that likes to fight. I'm glad his window's down so it can get soaking wet inside. Y'all still doing all right?
Yes, sir.
Good, good. They treating you guys okay?
Yeah.
Good. All right. Hey, we're gonna be. Let me turn my camera around so I don't get you. We're gonna be collecting and bringing down things that you guys need, like drinks and you guys what like Gatorade, water. Say again.
Mountain Dew.
Oh, Mountain Dews.
Yeah.
Okay. And then do y'all have a way to cook stuff?
They've been on a grill right now.
Okay, so what could y'all use by way of either food or food preparation stuff?
Oh man, you have to have the lady.
Do you know what her name is? Was it the one we were arguing with last week?
Yeah, the one with the mohawk,
With the mohawk?
blonde lady.
Oh no, that's different. Okay.
Her name is. What is her name?
Hey, what's going on, man? How you doing?
That's one of the guys you need to talk
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's exactly it.
to. That's it.
Sweet.
And her too.
Oh no, she's violent. I ain't talking to her. I'll talk to him. Yeah. No, so
I've seen something huge.
what's going on, man?
What?
Yeah, no, so what we're doing is we're gonna be getting together a lot of stuff for you guys by way of drinks. If y'all need like charcoal, if you need food stuff, but I want to find out exactly what y'all need that we can bring down here that'll help, because we don't want to bring crap that's just going to get thrown away or, you know, and we'd like to bring something that can be used over and over again. I mean, obviously drinks, it doesn't matter, but because I see you got a grill. Do y'all, is that a charcoal? That's a charcoal grill, right?
Charcoal.
So do y'all need charcoal?
Yeah.
Is that something that could help?
Lighter fluid.
Charcoal and lighter fluid. All right, so y'all keep this list here. Hey, someone keep a list for me, because I'm gonna ask you to email it to me.
Need duct tape, like
Duct tape?
duct tape because some of the tents, like this one's completely destroyed.
Which one?
The rain.
That one with the orange right there?
The one.
Oh, this one right down here. Oh, what's wrong with it?
Well, this one's pretty much unfixable because the bars are bent.
Oh, okay. But
But-
duct tape to cover up holes and things?
Yeah, we got people trying to cut into our tents stealing shit.
Really? Like other homeless people?
Yeah.
Or okay. Well, that don't make any sense. Y'all should all be having each other's back, man.
You know how hard it is? You know how many times a year I've been robbed this year here in Texas
Dang.
alone?
Well, I
Six.
got burgled
I've been here since December.
6 times since December. Phew. I just got my vehicle burgled 3 days ago.
Right.
So anyway, all right. So we got duct tape, charcoal, lighter fluid. He was saying like drinks like obviously water, but y'all got water, but like Mountain Dews and
Right.
Gatorades maybe.
I mean, I know there's people down along there
Yeah.
that actually need tents too.
Oh, tents as well. Okay. And tents aren't really that expensive. You get a little one-man tent.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said it. One man. You can put a woman in there too. I don't care. Anyway,
We try to go for 2-man tents because it gives them a little bit.
a little more space. Okay, yeah, to put their stuff.
Yeah.
That makes sense. All right.
Most tents do come in 2-man or bigger.
Great. Okay. Tents, 100-mile-an-hour tape, and shoot, y'all could probably also use some 550 cord, like to tie stuff down, and
Yeah.
then yeah,
So
some
what
drinks
I usually
and.
do is I go to a Dollar Tree and I buy the ropes there.
Well, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up an Amazon cart,
Yeah.
an Amazon place where a wish list where
Okay.
people can go and just buy it. Like
Yeah.
they can order stuff and whatever y'all need, and then once we've got everything that's needed, then we can just bring it all down again.
Right.
So
I'm glad I seen your face though.
yeah,
I'm like, I'm gonna have to talk to this guy.
yeah, we were down here. We were down here for another purpose, but
Everything's kosher though.
everything's good. Yeah. But I figured because we were supposed to meet somebody, but he didn't show up today.
Okay.
And since he didn't show up, I was like, well, hey, let's go down to the encampment and find out what they need. Because Greg and I, when we left last week, we started creating this idea to get the Central Texas Proud Boys to bring a bunch of crap down.
Right.
So he's the one that makes the copper animals, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I'd actually like to know because I believe I've been told some false news about
Sure.
the Proud Boys.
What do you want to know?
Like, what's the group stand for? Because I heard all lives matter in Proud Boys.
Well, all lives do matter.
But also, hearsay y'all against
Yeah.
us, but you don't.
That we're against what?
That you're against the homeless.
Oh, hell no. Why would we be against the homeless? Okay, let me tell you what the Proud Boys is. Essentially, what the Proud Boys is a men's drinking club.
Oh,
That's really what it is.
Yeah.
And then we like to say we're a men's drinking club with a patriot problem.
Right.
And so the reason that we've got a bad name is because those on the left, we tend to be more right wing, but we're actually libertarian. We're both right and left.
A lot of groups.
Yeah, I mean, we don't have a political bent.
Ask what type that is.
This is an AR pistol, AR-15 pistol. So yeah, the only difference is it doesn't have a stock. It's got a wrist guard. Like this goes around your wrist to stabilize, a wrist stabilizer. But it's essentially an AR-15, but modified into a pistol. So anyway, the reason that the left hates us is because Antifa, who goes around destroying communities, they take peaceful Black Lives Matter protests and turn them violent. And then you've got the violent Black Lives Matter people. So like most of the people, because we're not a white group. We've got black members, Filipinos, we got Asians, we've got Mexicans, it doesn't matter.
Right.
As long as you're a man. You can't be a woman. It's a man's group. It's a men's drinking club. That's the only discriminator. But it doesn't mean we hate women. As a matter of fact, part of our mission statement is to venerate the modern housewife. And what that means is over the last few decades, women who choose to stay home instead of go out and get a career have been looked down upon because they choose to stay home with the kids and take care of the husband and take care of the house and all that kind of stuff. And we don't think there's anything wrong with that. We don't think there's anything wrong with a woman going out and working, and we don't think there's anything wrong with a woman staying at home and taking care of her family. And that's what we mean by venerate the modern housewife, because they should be just as praised as any other woman that's out there in the workforce.
I believe in that women should have more rights personally.
Right. And so that's where, so I don't understand this whole misogynist thing. I think it's because we don't allow women in the group, but there are women's groups that they don't allow men in. And so the fact that we fight Antifa is really why they hate us.
Right.
Something going on?
That's just a group of yellows.
Oh, okay. But we believe in we do a lot of public service stuff. We clean graveyards, we feed the homeless, we feed the poor, all that kind of thing. So, but
yeah, I greatly appreciate for all your support.
Brides.
I mean,
it says bride's flock. Oh, so I guess there's a wedding going on. So the one in the white is the bride, and everyone else are her bridesmaids. But yeah, there's a lot of lies about who we are, and the thing is too, we also believe in self-defense.
Yes.
And
I'm very adamant about self-defense.
Which is why I don't mind fighting back, and that's why we get a bad name, is because we fight back. We don't
I read you pretty correct. Like, you ain't trying to do nothing unless it had to be.
I will not touch another human being unless another human being touches me.
Right.
That's it. And
I heard what happened before.
Well, let's pretend that never happened. We can pretend it never happened.
Thank you.
I'm always about, I wake up the next day and it's a brand new day. What happened yesterday doesn't matter. It's over.
I forget everything happening.
Now, there are certain people I just won't work with because I know they're unworkable, like the woman behind me. Yeah. But other than that, I can let bygones be bygones.
Oh, yeah.
So, all right, well, we're still, like I said, I just wanted to find out since we were here what was needed. And then we're just going to walk. We're not even going to stick around here. I just wanted to find out what y'all needed. Is there someone else I can talk to in case there's anything else y'all need? Like y'all have a point of contact out here besides Beached Whale?
I'd rather play a fifth.
Okay. Well, I'm trying to help. So if there's somebody I can talk to that can tell me how to help, it's one thing if people just come out here and give you crap you don't need. It's another thing if people come out here and ask you what you need.
Right. I mean, if you can kind of talk to me, I can talk to my supporters.
All right. Here's my card. I'm going to give you my card.
Yes, please. I'll keep
I did bring them this time. You
dropped something.
I did.
I heard it. I know it fell.
Did it fell in there? I don't know. Oh, there it is. It's my pen.
Okay.
Yeah. Hang on, guys. All right, there you go. And as you know, everywhere I go, I've got a gun anyway. So I didn't carry a gun just because I'm down here. I carry a gun because I always carry a gun.
Right.
So. Anyway, all right, brother. Well, we're gonna get out of here then. We're just gonna walk up the road and get out of y'all's face.
Mind if I follow?
No, I don't care. No.
That way I can try.
Yeah. No, I don't mind at all. Yeah. Hey, man, what's going
I
on?
would really like you if you don't come into our camp with your weapon and stuff like that.
No, I'm gonna go around. We're gonna walk down to the next road.
Yeah,
Cause this is a public place. Yeah. So, I get you, man. You know we're on your side.
Yeah, sometimes I don't, man.
Why don't you? We bought that Scorpion from you.
Yeah.
And I was just talking to him about bringing you guys some lighter fluid and some charcoal and some drinks and some food.
If you guys didn't have to bring your
I take my gun everywhere. Everywhere.
You take the grocery shopping too?
I take it everywhere. This is my pistol. Everywhere. Has nothing to do with you guys. But is there anything besides? He was telling me like duct tape, couple tents. Like some people need tents, I think. And then how's it going? Lighter fluid, charcoal, drinks.
But we have other groups that help us with that stuff that don't come with weapons and stuff like that.
Oh,
So,
okay. Well, look, I'm here to help you. Don't focus on my weapon. Focus on me.
I can't.
It's my heart.
That's all I see is
Well,
a weapon,
but
man.
I'm trying
That's all
to
I
see.
see
Do you
is
know
a
why?
weapon.
Do you know why
I see the rounds.
Do you know
stuff
why
like
I'm
that.
carrying my gun? Because I want you guys to not think that this is a problem. We're good people. All right, good people have guns, man. You don't have to be afraid of the gun. It's what's in the heart. It's what's in the head. That's the problem. The problem is in here. The problem is up here. The problem isn't down
You
here.
also come back without it, man.
I no, I don't go anywhere without my gun, bro. I don't go anywhere without my gun. I don't go anywhere without my gun. And if it offends you, that means freedom offends you, brother. That means that you're out here exercising your First Amendment right, but you're trying to shit on my Second Amendment right.
Because you know why? Because mine was
What's
shit
that?
on first.
No, they've all been shit on, man.
Okay, so
They're all
so
getting
why
shit on at the
rub it in
same
our
time.
face? So
I'm
why
not
rub
rubbing
it?
anything
Yes,
in your
you are,
face.
man. Yes,
Okay,
you
then
are.
are you rubbing your First Amendment in my face? Yeah, you are.
Okay,
You're rubbing your
whatever,
First Amendment
man.
in my face by being on this property. All right, let me talk to you, brother. Yes, sir. So I'm with a group. We're trying to. I was talking to some guys. We were here about a week or two ago. As a matter of fact, we bought some copper stuff from him. There was another guy I got a job for. Anyway, we were trying to find out. I saw you had a grill because we were going to try and get you guys a grill, but we were trying to find out. Oh, there, you're the lady. They said someone with a mohawk. Talk to her. We're trying to find out what y'all. We've got a fundraiser going to bring a bunch of stuff down for y'all, but stuff that you could use, like stuff that you need, that you can use over and over again. No, we didn't talk to him last week. You can't talk to me? You can't talk to me? Just gonna record me? I'm trying to help here. You're not helping me help you.
I'm trying to help you out. Get food and water.
What? Are you not gonna talk to me? We've got duct tape that you need, 550 cord, charcoal, lighter fluid, drinks, tents. We can get at least 5 tents, 2-man tents. Is there anything else that we're missing? Do you need a new phone, a better one? It's got a better camera so you can get a better look at my face, or
Some of these volunteers. also
are you
look
mute,
like
deaf,
very
dumb,
prepared.
all the above?
Get some chairs, man. You want
Ma'am?
chairs, like lawn
Just
chairs?
because you can doesn't mean you always should. You understand what that means?
You're the problem with this country. You are.
Help you out.
You're the problem with this country. You're the reason why these people are going to be homeless longer than they're homeless because you refuse to accept help. You right there, this lady.
You gotta let that pride go.
Yeah, you gotta let that pride go and let people help.
You understand? We have serious triggers. Come without your weapons.
I got triggers.
We would take you
Do
wherever
you know what my
take
trigger
you.
is? You know what my trigger is? Not having a weapon. So whose trigger is more important?
So your fear.
Wait, so your fear. You're talking about your fear of my weapon. So don't talk about fear.
Okay, no. Your fear, because look, I'm a man. I have fears too.
Yeah.
I choose. I can make a weapon.
Brother, we were here last time. We were here last time and had a good conversation. We were here last time with guns and you didn't do any of this stuff. Why is it different now?
I wasn't feeling too well either, man. And yeah, and last time you guys.
Did we hurt you last time?
Yeah.
Did we hurt you last time?
Hey, bro.
Did we hurt you this time?
I'm not actually.
We're
I can see your rounds in your. I couldn't see the rounds in your weapon last time, man.
Hey, thanks for your service, man. I was in Iraq too, 2003, 3rd Infantry Division.
You know,
I was a shellback at 8.
You were a shellback in 8?
Yeah.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you.
Where'd you go? Were you in Fallujah?
Okinawa.
Oh, in Japan.
Yeah, my
Okay.
mother was decorated.
I was up in Camp Zama back in the 90s and 80s.
Zama. I've been there,
Camp
but
Zama.
I've been to Camp Zachary Taylor.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, she's not talking to me. Maybe you can. Is there anything else y'all need down here? We're trying to. This is what I've heard. You tell me if there's something different.
Okay.
So there are people who have had their tents destroyed. So we need to replace some tents.
Heard.
I think we're going to be able to bring about 5 tents,
Heard.
charcoal, lighter fluid, drinks,
chips.
bottled drinks.
Apple chips.
What are apple chips? Oh, you mean like the dried apples?
The dried apple chips.
Okay, so like healthy snacks and
Yeah,
stuff.
Healthy snacks.
Okay.
Yeah.
And-
I'm a vegan, so I mean,
Okay.
I eat some of the stuff they eat here.
Yeah.
But I also like to smoke fish.
Okay, well, I don't want to bring perishable stuff because there are groups that are local.
Yeah.
I want to bring stuff that y'all can use long term.
Gotcha.
And like we were actually talking about buying you guys a grill, but I see you have a grill.
Yeah, we have a grill.
Is there anything else like as far as like a piece of property that you can reuse over and over again for the community that might be needed?
There is a piece of property I've identified that I want to use.
What's
for
that?
my restaurant in the future. It's just on the east side.
No, I don't mean property like land. I mean like an item.
Oh, an item.
I like an item. I mean, do y'all need more tables? Do you need chairs? Do you need fan? Well, I don't know if you got electricity out here.
Fold-away chairs would be very useful for people that don't have them.
Okay. Okay.
Because if you're sitting down low on the ground, that's going to create back injuries.
Okay. Well, and I know that. I got blown up in Iraq. I got a bad back. That's another reason I carry guns, because I don't fight.
One of my friends who was a 5-star chef in Key West, Florida, his father blew his hip out with a shotgun when he was a kid by accident. It was a hunting accident.
Oh, wow.
And he, for the longest time, had like a Teflon replacement, and it was like wearing down. It was terrible.
Yeah.
And then eventually, he was able to get an actual titanium and a Teflon replacement for the hip. And it was so wild because he went from being like a 5-foot tall man to being like 7 feet tall once he had the hip replacement, proper surgery. He was such an amazing chef.
Yeah.
His restaurant in Key West, Florida was no restaurant. I
Yeah.
had no idea.
So are you like a chef? Are you a cook?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I do Creole food. I mean,
Nice.
shrimp and grits, vegan.
Well, what's your story then? Can I tell your story? Do you mind? I'm recording.
What are you
So,
recording for?
well, I record live because there are a lot of people that come up and try to start problems with us.
Okay.
And so for my safety, I record everything when I'm doing activism stuff.
Okay.
So I'm actually a member of what's called the Proud Boys, and so a lot of people have a bad view of who we are, and we're trying to show people who we are, yeah. And so we've been trying to do that, but because of who we are, we get attacked a lot. So I film everything, and I've had to use my films because I've been attacked first. I mean, hell, when I was here 2 weeks ago, there was a woman that like kept pushing me, and I finally pushed her out of the way so I could keep walking. And she claimed that I assaulted her when really all I did was push her from pushing me.
Right.
But anyway, so what is your story then? First of all, wait, can I ask you a personal question? That's really cool.
Let me take 3 steps back.
Okay. Do you want me to film you? Okay.
I'm going to tell you what happened in Atlanta.
Okay.
Nazis came to do
The who did?
Nazi punks.
Oh man, I wish I could beat down some Nazis.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, that's how I feel about it. It's like, die Nazi punks, die.
Absolutely, I'm the same way. But see, it's funny because Proud Boys are always called Nazis, but we hate Nazis as much as we hate commies.
Yeah.
So, you know.
So I'm not a commie. I don't believe in ism.
I don't mean like if you believe in communism, believe in communism. I'm talking about the violent commies, the violent, yeah, all that stuff. People have a right to believe whatever they want, any political philosophy, as long as you don't push that philosophy on me, right? Or I don't push my philosophy on you. But I do believe that I love capitalism. But anyway, go ahead.
Loving capitalism is an ism, and social and
It is.
communism are isms.
It is.
Okay. Slaying isms is like this. Time here. You know that word.
The what?
Time here.
Time here?
Time here.
Okay. I don't know that. I've never heard that.
Okay, cool. This is how it goes. When I was
Maybe they'll move past.
15 years old, my best friend, Rhea Pell, and I fought against the kids that showed up to kill the scene.
Yeah.
They showed up to kill the scene because they wanted to have a Nazi information situation. And we wanted them to know that we're all interconnected then. But now we really are all interconnected
Yeah.
by filming.
Right.
Yeah. So back then, it was very clear. It was very easy understanding to know. Nowadays, it's a little bit harder because the lines are blurred. But the way that I showed all the colors that I wear.
Yeah.
So,
Nice.
yeah. And I'm a gypsy punk, basically.
I was gonna ask you about your tattoos, but I didn't want to get personal because I really, you've got like a theme. What's your theme?
They're tiger stripes, but they're actually green owl stripes.
Okay.
Yeah. I was.
Because you've also got whiskers.
Yeah, I was christened owl by my grandmother.
Okay.
I was born in the year of the greenwood tiger, which means like bamboo tiger.
Yeah.
So there are other tigers. Depending on the year you were born, there's elements. There's 5 elements. There's color. There are many colors in the rainbow.
Yes.
There's like 13.
And actually, if you look between the colors, there's even more than that.
Yeah,
Because there's always shades that blend into the next shade.
Yeah.
And it's infinite, really. And there are shades you don't see in the rainbow.
So as a Native American, what I do is I pay attention to the birds. I pay attention to the bees.
As soon as I'm done talking to her, we'll take off.
Yeah, all these little things. And my house over there, my tent, all the bugs moved into my tent.
All the bugs?
All the bugs moved into my
They
tent.
like you.
Chewing the paper, they were eating plastic. I was like, holy fucking shit, all the bugs I've eaten on television are getting back at me. Fuck. So I guess I gotta get right with the bugs.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I kicked the bugs all over the place. I didn't eat that many of them. Okay, I ate a couple of the bugs. But, you know, I kicked them all over the place. Kicked them out of my tent, drying out my laundry, you know, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
And that really worked to, like, clear out my tent. So,
Okay.
yeah. I'm on
That actually reminds me. What about like brooms and things? Could y'all use brooms?
Yeah, brooms are great options.
Yes. Every broom that we've brought to this camp, well, I'm not part of organization yet, has been misplaced throughout the camp, and no one admits to it.
Well, and I also wonder. See, what y'all need is you need like a central person that like people can come and sign out.
Like, if you brought me a handheld dustpan or a broom,
Yeah.
I would keep it in my tent.
Right. Okay. Yeah, I just thought about that. Okay. All right. Well, hey, y'all be safe. Let me just. Yeah, there we go. Be safe. Continue being free. I like your spirit.
Thank you.
So God bless you, and I hope things work out for you.
Hey, no masters.
That's right. Well. All right, y'all ready?
Yeah, ready.
All right.
It was good meeting you, man.
Hey, good meeting you as well. Hey, man.
How you doing?
Pretty good. Yourself?
Good. Doing well. Doing well. What's that?
Are you a vet?
I am. Yeah, retired.
Thank you for your service, bro.
Thank you.
Appreciate
What
that.
about you?
No, sir.
No? Okay.
No, sir. No, sir. I didn't have the honor.
Yeah, she's a vet. I'm a vet.
Oh, thank you.
Actually, all four of us.
Oh,
He's an Air Force veteran.
Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. Did you, sir?
Thank you for your service. No, sir. But
Well, I'm done when you
y'all
are.
real heroes here, so what you understand? Y'all are awesome.
Well, and we're trying to help these guys, but you know, they don't, because of who we are. They don't. It's almost like certain people aren't allowed to help.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Oh, if you've got a gun, you're not allowed to help. Oh, if you're white, you can't help. Oh, if you're on the right, you can't help.
Yeah.
And I think that's why we're so
It's very
divided in this
It's
country.
very close-minded.
And if we can just all look at each other as human beings, like I look at every single person that lives in a tent or that lives up in that freaking penthouse as a human being.
Yeah.
Now they might be slightly less human, but you know what I mean.
I was gonna say, yeah, all this public domain, you're more welcome all around.
Yeah. Well, they tried to tell me. Actually, we were getting ready to leave. We were just going to go through and up, and then they told me I couldn't be here. They didn't want me here, and that's when someone tells me they don't want me here, or you say don't do that. You know what I do? I'm like that chicken that goes.
So I'm gonna make it clear to y'all on your phone.
Oh, I know.
It's public domain. Y'all
Yeah.
are more than welcome. Y'all
And
can
we're
sit in
well
here
aware of
all
that.
day.
We're not trying to cause problems. We're trying to cause solutions.
There's a lot of people that come.
Trying to.
over
How
here
you doing,
and
ma'am?
They're just being peaceful, and it's not public domain.
Say again. Who am I? Just me. Say again. It is. Yes, ma'am. Yep. Oh, it's not gonna hurt you. It's not gonna hurt you. It's only there for self-defense. So unless you attack me, say again. I used to be. I'm not anymore. I don't like the NRA.
Why do you not like the NRA?
I don't think they fight hard enough for our gun rights. You know, it took us 8 years. I don't know if you heard the bill that was passed that allows you to carry a gun without a license.
Do you remember when the 12 officers were shot in Dallas, and it was President Barack Obama and George Bush that signed the tougher gun laws here in Texas? Wasn't that about
That signed the what?
tougher gun laws for here in Texas?
Yes. Well,
That was what, about 3-4 years ago?
that was back in so 20. Was it 2018?
So you're
2017?
fighting for your gun rights? Or you're just,
Well, I'm a gun rights activist, but
what I think, I need to
talk to Danielle.
Yeah, and I'm busy right now. I'll be in a minute.
Danielle's just gonna tell you not to talk to me.
Oh, Danielle's going to. Okay.
Yeah, she's just gonna tell you not to talk to me, but because she thinks I'm somebody I'm not.
Are you Danielle?
Yeah, he doesn't want you to talk to me either. So apparently these people are your masters. They think they are.
No, I can.
But I'm trying to have a good conversation with you. I don't know why he's getting involved in it.
May I have a word with you? Can we talk for like?
Because he doesn't want you to talk to me. Just tell her you don't want her to talk to me. You don't have to hide it.
She's got mental problems.
It's okay. It's okay.
That's why we're trying
No, I
to
was just
protect
asking.
her.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna hurt her. I'm not gonna hurt
She's
her.
fine.
That's
Yeah.
why.
No, we're not gonna hurt you. All right. Hey, God bless you, ma'am.
She's actually a sweetheart.
Yeah, she is a sweetheart. She came and talked to me. You too. You too. All right. I'm ready to go. I feel like Mohawk woman's gonna like attack me here any minute.
No, they wouldn't. No.
No, I'm
Yeah,
just
okay,
I'm
yeah,
just
yeah.
Not letting people speak.
Yeah. She's trying to shut everybody up. She doesn't like the First Amendment.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I recommend it. I know people. Yeah, keep coming through here.
Well, we're gonna be bringing a bunch of stuff. We've talked. See, you got these people that are trying to silence the voices of the homeless. You got people like me who are trying to help the voices of the homeless, and so that's why I just talk to the people. I tried to talk to people like that, but she doesn't really want the homeless to be helped. She wants to perpetuate the problem. That's why I talk to the people, not to people like her. So anyway, we're gonna leave though. We're just walking through.
Yeah.
Hey brother, how you doing, man?
We're journalists.
You doing all right?
We're doing good.
Good.
The power's back on. I'm a radio guy and I'm conservative Republican. I told Steve Adler I'll come to his house to hold him personally accountable.
Yeah.
Not a threat.
You've got a radio voice, man.
Yeah, I was born to do it.
I used to do radio way back in the day.
You know what? Are you coming back down later?
I don't know when I'm coming down. I'm in law school right now.
Well, can I leave you some contact info?
Well, I can leave you my card if you want.
That's perfect. I got Jim Hightower as a partner in theory. And what happened was, I think he's back at venues a lot now that we're getting post-COVID past that.
Yeah.
Because I was seeing him up near my house at Central Market North of that. So Jim's a great guy. He's a hero to me.
Yeah.
He didn't know how to take me. A lot of folks don't. But he's always going to be a populist hero. I'm one of those guys that went from Bernie to Donald Trump. And I can ground it in some
I'm one of those guys that doesn't like either of them.
Well, no, he was a change agent.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
frankly, media's
I like a lot of what he did, but I also dislike a lot of what he did.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
So when I take Howard Stern's listeners, it's going to be, he comes back, it's going to be like this. Why, until further notice, Tom's too busy. Tulsi Gabbard as the first woman president.
I would have liked Tulsi Gabbard. I know
Don't
that
you
sounds
think?
weird. She's a Democrat, but
No.
I think Tulsi Gabbard, it would have been much better than Biden for sure.
For sure. This is Obama's third term, by the way.
It is, yeah.
Virtually anyone would have been.
And Cumulus,
But I'm telling you,
Cumulus won't touch me.
Tulsi,
So I got to go to Salem Radio Network in Dallas to get it done because Cumulus had to eat it.
Yeah.
That's why Levin doesn't talk about it and Mark and Dan Bongino.
Yeah.
That's the company I've been talking to. They made it clear. When you talk about 2020, you're done.
Yeah.
Violation of contract.
Yep.
Now, I got to take the Christian advice. The lust for money is the root of all evil.
Yep. Absolutely.
I
All right.
understand the people who don't like the Trump personality,
Yeah.
but if you look at his actual record, he did.
I voted for him twice. He'd be president right now if it wasn't. And do me a favor, help kill the term deep state. That's rural linguistic programming. Eisenhower called it what? The military, industrial, congressional that made him pull out. The very gay Gore Vidal called it the national security state.
You're one of the few people who gives the entire quote correctly.
Yeah.
Most people leave
He's the real deal.
leave off the congressional.
They made him take it out.
I wasn't equipped. I had all my stuff in my friend's car before. Here's
Keep you in the radio party.
a horror movie that I wrote when I was 9.
Nice. You still got that.
It's a horror story. My dad sent it back to me.
Okay.
Yeah, I turned it into Mr. Leroy Brown for a grade in 1985.
She's so good.
Copyrighted New York, 1985. And I
Wow.
put my teacher's name, Mr. Leroy Brown, on a headstone.
Wow.
That's great.
And he still gave you a good grade?
He gave me an A+. I found this shit.
Nice.
found
You
this
worked on that
myself.
sucker.
Yeah.
I did this.
Well, we're taking off though, but y'all
Yeah,
take care of
yeah.
yourselves
Open
and
Kira, yes, of course, thank you. God is good all the time.
all the time. He's good.
No, this is. But I'll send you my Twitter feed. The podcasts are on there. And Don Beck brought together South Africa with a very wonky thing called Spiral Dynamics.
Now I'm on Twitter. I'm Lex Talionis Law.
Cool.
That's how you find me on Twitter.
Oh, lawyers, even better.
I
My hero.
I pinch hit for CJ when
Look.
he's not around.
Well, I tell people that, I'm not packing today. I'm a martial artist who packs a Ruger 9mm often, so be sure this ain't one of them days.
Here's my weapon.
And that's, you know what? That's good. But you know what the best weapon is? Right here.
right.
Your head.
It is.
Your
it
head.
is.
Because you can talk yourself out of more problems than you can shoot yourself out of.
The Wing Chun was designed for a woman. And Bruce Lee and Danny Inosanto kind of amped it up for a man. It's called Jeet Kune Do. Because a man has more options. But it's just geometry. Center line, outside. But you have to do that sticky hands practice. Your brain is the control.
Yeah.
You feel what happens next and you react out of that.
This is why I don't like this. I don't like these attacks on gun violence because we're focusing on the how violence is created, not the who is creating the violence, or the why. you've got to focus on the why.
Bullshit. It's guys that don't know their dad. Could have
Well,
been me.
Black Lives Matter, White Lives Matter,
All
the
lives matter.
KKK, BLM. I mean, they're all in. There's two sides of the same racist
They are.
coin.
Can I show
In
you
a
a quote
sense,
today? That's the story. I hand typed this Underwood typewriter when I was 9 years old. See, I had correct
Yeah,
tape.
yeah.
The red side. And then this was given to me by Coney Island,
Okay.
so I could divinate the future for people.
Yeah.
Because the way I was born,
It's that
it's like
scream at God,
I
why
was
me?
just on that
Well,
verge
Patrice
of
Cullors is
death
now a millionaire.
because of the
That's
date
what
I was
you do now
born. I
as
was
a
born
Democrat.
12/10/1974.
Use identity politics, get rich.
And it's very
put up the Black
similar
Lives
to
Matter
Pearl
sign,
Harbor.
stop
It's
talking
similar
about
to the date.
I was born in 1974.
Okay, same here. So it's very similar to Mozart's birthday. His was December 7th.
Okay.
You know, but it's very interconnected.
A day that will live in infamy.
Exactly, a day that will live in. It's very interconnected to music and the world.
Yeah.
Really. And so that's
Cool.
why Coney Island gave me the prognosticator. So this is only part of it. I have the rest of it in another part of my tent.
I love that.
But this
That should be a record
like
title,
the
record that you
Swami
should do.
part.
Yes.
Like when you point.
Yeah,
I'm
this is a
Swami
great time to be
mommy.
alive.
Yeah.
You know, I don't wear a turban. I wear
But
pigtails.
Okay.
You know, and I got
calls it
braids
a
and
vital
stuff.
center.
But
But you got to have the
I
conversations
believe
we're
that
doing now without shouting down,
anybody could
calling
read a
names.
fortune from any playing cards.
Okay.
You
I
know,
want
Yeah.
to build a
this
park.
is just. When I was a kid, I was a writer. I was a writer from
I know
age
Bob
of
Kane.
9 to 11. I won 2 Mosaic Writing Awards, one for limerick and one for descriptive essay. And, you know, I still write these days, but now I write about culinary stuff. I'm more into Iron Chef and
like this.
cooking.
What's your
Okay.
name again?
You know,
I like it.
so-
Hang on one second. My wife, I think, is trying to call me.
Oh, her.
Matt Rinaldi. Rinaldi, got it. Good Italian.
I'm still alive. Period.
Have your Mystic Cross in your hand.
The what?
When you picked up
No, I
your,
literally have it.
your
There's a
communication
crew at
device
Central Market of,
and folded your
including some
hand
gay
like
guys
that,
who
I
want
can
to
see
build a
your
Republican
Mystic
Party.
Cross.
Where's it
Put
at?
that towards the
Here.
midterm, so looking
For
beyond
you, it's at your lifeline.
And let's finish
Right
what.
here.
Oh, okay.
what Trump
So when you
started.
communicate,
Working
see how it
class
goes
and
like
middle
that?
class
Yeah.
That's that Mystic Cross. When
Oh,
you
okay.
Communicate with people.
Does that mean I'm dying shortly?
No, that means that you're a clear communicator.
Oh, I do like to
You're a
communicate.
great communicator.
I try to communicate.
Yeah.
I think communication, or actually, I think lack of communication is why this country is shit right now.
Heard. Okay. I got burned
Well, what
on
I'll
my
do
right
is I'll send
hand.
you guys the podcast.
Right by my Mystic
My immediate
Cross.
partner is a
This
guy
is
in
the
New
head
York
and
who's
heart
got
line
stuff.
here.
Okay.
And it's healing. You know.
Yeah, good.
It's not a big deal that I get a burn in my hand. I once accidentally shoved a paring knife through that same hand.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I was like sitting in, I was about to like watch WWE
You okay?
or WWF with my friends, and they all came to my house to get stoned because nobody else would let them smoke pot. And my mom was like, "You're fine. Just
Yeah.
do it at the house. If you do it at the house, you won't be out in the streets getting in trouble." So I'm about to do that with my friends. I've invited them over, and somebody was paring a fucking potato and left this paring knife on the couch, and it slipped down between the cushions. I went to sit down and fucking stabbed
Ah, geez, that gave me shivers.
yeah.
That gave me
Stabbed
shivers.
right through my fucking hand. I was like, God damn it, Mom,
Yeah.
what do I do? I called my mom. She's at work. She's like an accountant now. She's not a nurse anymore. But I was like, what do I do? She's like, drain the blood out.
Yeah.
Relax. Like, it's not that big a deal. Drain the blood out. So I drained the blood out, putting ice on it. You know, then she takes me to the doctor, and they put one stitch in it. And I was like, that's it?
Well, my joke
Oh.
on air live should be.
Okay, I thought
Wow.
that was something. That meant something, you know?
Well, hey, y'all take care. We got to start heading back now, and we don't want to annoy anybody else, so
Okay.
we're gonna take off.
Okay,
But we'll see you next time.
Alright.
Oh, let me get Rick. Hey, it's nice meeting you, sir.
Yeah. We're gonna get her done.
Yep.
Y'all.
Take care, man. God bless y'all. Say again? I couldn't hear you. I've got bad hearing. Oh, yeah, that's right. Army of One. Semper Fi.
Never leave motherfucker behind.
Absolutely, absolutely. Oh, he made the Eiffel Tower. That dude that was coming up yelling about my guns, he's like a genius with copper wire. He makes all kinds of things with copper wire. And we bought a Scorpion off of him last time. He was just making it while we were talking to him. I was like, hey, can we, well, not me, but my buddy, hey, can I buy that from you? You know, give him some money for his talent. And now, today, he's all freaking flipping out on us. We were carrying guns last week, too. Or 2 weeks ago, whenever it was we were here. I don't know who that. All right, let me look and see while they're talking. I'm trying to get out of here, y'all. Oh, hey, thank you for the $10. I don't know who sent that or how long ago it was. I see it at the top of the screen, so I don't know if it's like $2 $5 or $5 $2. But whoever sent the $10, thank y'all. I bowl my hand and asked it if she touched it. I wouldn't give these people anything. They should be swept up and removed to clean up the city. Look, some of these people aren't here by choice. The reason that they're here is because they're protesting the way the city is treating the homeless. There are a small number, based on the people I've talked to, there are a small number of people who are here voluntarily, but the majority of these people aren't here by choice. And the reason that they're actually in this physical location surrounding City Hall is because they're protesting sort of their treatment. And hey, thank you. And so, we need to treat. It's not always their fault that they're in this situation. I mean, sometimes they made bad decisions, but bad decisions have consequences. But I believe in treating everybody with respect. And what are you gonna do with the homeless? You can't. They've been around since the dawn of time. Some are just not intelligent enough to survive in society. Some of them have mental issues. Some of them have just come across bad points in their lives. And then again, there are some of them that just don't want to deal with life, and so they voluntarily come out here. I don't have as much, sympathy for those people that choose to live this life. But those that are here by circumstance, and I know drugs have something to do with it as well, but I thought y'all get a kick out of that. There's always one or two people who have to come up here and cause problems when we're trying to do good. And y'all know I don't like being told to go away. I don't like being told what I can and can't do unless it's, legal or something like that. That doesn't look safe. But anyway, some of these nasty comments don't make sense to me. Everyone comes from a different life story and background. Sometimes life just gets you. Exactly. Hey, thank you. Is that Brian? I've got these polarized glasses on. Yeah, Brian Kirby. Oh, thank you for those comments, man. Oh, sorry, we in your way? Okay. There's actually fewer tents though, because there were some over here too a couple weeks ago.
She said that they were. One of the ladies was kicking people out. That any new homeless that were coming in, the guy was telling me, Everett was telling me that that lady or the gentleman, whoever's in control, command of the food and the water. He said there's a hierarchy in there that controls the food and the water and distribution, and if they communicate or do something that they don't like, they move them out.
Wow.
Yeah.
One of the city employees.
Take care, man.
Hey, take care,
y'all be safe. Yeah, what's that? Yeah. Well, you got your watcher behind you watching you.
Yeah, she does got eyes on them. This looks like where they might have moved them up.
Well, no, these were here before too.
Were they?
Yeah, we can go down this way and then go back up Congress.
Yeah, so everyone was saying that he sees that shit all the time.
She's probably paid people.
Oh, really? So this is like an organized. Wow.
Yeah, something about they protest what the city's doing to the homeless or something. That's what I got out of it.
Well, I think what I'm going to do is go find the reason I want to support these guys is because they're exercising their First Amendment to fight Austin.
Right.
And the reason they're here is because of what Austin's doing to them. And I understand some of it, but a lot of it is nonsense. Last summer, I helped craft some motions because APD was out destroying property. They were just like doing these sweeps under the bridges and stuff.
Really?
And if they weren't there, they were taking the tents, taking the bedding, all that stuff, and just throwing it away. And you can't do that because that's private property.
Yeah.
And without due process, you can't deny people that stuff.
Right.
Their property.
It's stealing.
Yeah.
It's theft.
Exactly.
Yeah. I would like to say that maybe we made a dent, but honestly, I don't think we did.
It won't be until what we've been working on comes to fruition, and we come down here with our trucks and show that You know, these douchebags here that are trying to keep us. Look, if they had their way, I'm going to point them out too.
Yeah.
If that woman right there, if that man right there, if that woman right there had their way, you wouldn't get any of this crap.
Exactly.
Because they would have pushed me away.
Yeah.
But I don't listen to these people. I listen to you. You told me what you needed.
Kind of reminds me of the shit in Iraq, man.
Yeah. All right, y'all. Hey, I'm gonna shut down this feed. There's nothing else to talk about there. I really appreciate you all for being here. And if anything else happens, I'll go live again. But y'all be safe and be free. And remember, just treat everybody with respect, you know. Until you're disrespected, treat everyone with respect. And then if you're disrespected, by all means, let it all out. Overwhelming firepower. And I mean that verbally. Bye.